It was a historic ordeal on the 4th September 2024 at Hotel Confidential in Arua City, where the four ambassadors to Uganda for Denmark, Ireland, Netherlands and Sweden launched a 5-year project dubbed Partnership on Accountability, Civic Engagement and Rights project, a Westnile partnership with a civil society organization and government agencies to promote accountability, civic engagement and rights as a way to support Uganda's democratization process and sustainable development. This event was graced by Westnile representative of the non-government agencies, local governments, members of parliament and other stakeholders, whom together with the 4 development partners launched this historic partnership geared towards supporting interventions that take relevant importance of the formal and community-led structures for promoting accountability, civic engagement and human rights in the West Nile region. Honorable Alfred Okonji, the LC5 chairman Arua district, in his remarks stated that the launch of this partnership will address the community's concern on corruption, as corruption undermines and frustrates development efforts.
We are launching a 5-year project to promote accountability, civic engagement and rights called PESA project. PESA project. We are very proud of it. This project is going to simplify our work and make it very easy for us. And democracy calls upon the people who elected us to clamor for good governance practices that promote transparency and accountability. The project will address community concern of corruption in Uganda. Much as the efforts have been made to cap down corruption in Uganda, numerous high level of corruption which are systematic and I must say mature and also sophisticated corruption scandals continue to surface and are endemic in this country, in this region.
The Deputy Ambassador of the Embassy of Ireland, Jill Clement, stated that this partnership will facilitate NGOs, government and citizens to work together to plan, discuss, coordinate and harmonize respective actions and contribution to development in Uganda.
There's overwhelming evidence that an actively engaged civil society has a key role to play in championing human rights, strengthening civic engagement, and realizing the development gains of accountability. Without those ingredients, we can't progress. Because these decisions that we make, the work that we're doing here today, affects people's lives day in and day out. Ireland, absolutely, as do the other partners that are involved in this program, we really prioritize reaching the furthest behind and leaving no one behind. And I think we all see that that can only add value to the work that we do into the quality of our own lives. Whether that's climate and environment action, gender equality, our collective efforts will contribute to a just and sustainable development.
The Dutch ambassador, Her Excellency Frederik Quispel, stated that the commitment to civil society is a commitment to progress. Therefore, by empowering civil societies, it will foster a culture of transparency, justice and peace in Uganda.
Our collective vision, I guess I can say, is to contribute to inclusive, sustainable and democratic societies, communities, where every single citizen has the opportunity to participate and to benefit from the nation's development. I'm confident that with our combined efforts of everyone here today, we can have a profound impact. We can strengthen together the fabric of this society, enhance civil engagement and protect human rights. They are fundamental to every individual's well-being.
The head of cooperation of the Embassy of Sweden, Adam Kasai Rudbeck, in his remarks stated that by fostering accountability, civic engagement and human rights, this partnership is reinforcing the universal principles of democracy and justice.
Poverty is not just about lack of material resources, but about a lack of freedom, choice and political power. And we strongly believe, based on our own experience, that democratic and socio-economic development requires citizen participation to drive change and ensure accountable government. And on this basis, efforts to support, defend and sustain the work of civil society are fundamental in Swedish foreign policy and Swedish engagement to promote global development. And through these new partnerships in West Nile, we stand united among the 4 of us as partners in our belief that lasting change begins with empowered communities. By fostering accountability, civic engagement, and human rights, we're not only supporting Uganda's progress, but also reinforcing the universal principles of democracy and justice.
The Danish Ambassador Excellency Saini Winding Albijag, while officially launching the Westnile Partnership on Accountability, Civic Engagement and Rights project, stated that this 5-year partnership will contribute towards meaningful and strong cooperation between the state and non-state actors as well as citizens to improve the accountability to the population.
Appreciate the dialogue and the guidance we have enjoyed with local government and civil society already here in Westnile. I'm very sure that these type of interactions will help ensure that the partnerships that we are working on together are as locally grounded and as strong as possible. So at this juncture, I just want to conclude by expressing my gratitude to the government of Uganda, the district and city leadership of Arua, and all the leaders in district of Westnile. And with these words, I officially launch the new partnerships. Thank you so much.
This historic event marked the partnership of Denmark, Ireland, the Netherlands and Sweden with the Westnile civil society organizations and local government agencies that will aim at strengthening the capacity of specific duty bearers, strengthen participation of citizen and civil society organizations, and improve access to information on rights and civic education in the West Nile region. Okumuringa Christine, Nusora Gramea, West Nile TV Nilecast.